Hey, I thought I'd do a new video about clubbing. And I'm sorry, I look like crap. I just took a shower. And yeah. Anyways, I don't go clubbing all the time, so I'm not an expert. I'm not saying I am. But I did go to the clubs last weekend. Had an interesting experience. I had a lot of fun, but I did learn some things, so I thought I'd let you know. Um, Before you go out, always wear shoes that are broken in. Never wear heels that are like 4 inches high. Kind of, common sense. But if you can, invest in some comfort gel insoles. I actually haven't used them, but I heard that they're very comfortable and they probably help out some. Drink a lot of water, eat a meal. It's like exercising basically. You're gonna be dancing a lot, and it's gonna be hot. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna lose water, so you wanna be hydrated. And water at the club is like so expensive. It's like $4 for a bottle of water. It's so not worth it. Um, you'll get really thirsty, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth buying $4 of water. You're not going to perish, you know, if you drink some water beforehand. Um, Always wear a comfortable dress. You don't want to be squeezed into something that you hate all night. You want to be comfortable, be able to move. Not something that's going to fall down if you raise up your arms, or something's going to pop out when you don't want it to. Um, Before you enter the club, make sure, or before you leave, make sure that you have your ID. A driver's license is always helpful. I mean, that's what they prefer. College ID is kind of iffy some places. Um, some places don't even take them. Some do, but I wouldn't. Driver's license is always better. My friend Avery didn't have one, so she brought her passport. They took that. So whatever's easier. Um, make sure that you have your phone on you and money. Always bring a little more money than you will need for the club because if something happens and you need a cab, then you have the money with you. Um, I wouldn't bring anything else other than that because things get stolen, you lose things. You really wouldn't want to lose something extremely valuable like a bank card or anything like that. Um, Cash, it'll be gone, but at least someone doesn't have your identity. Um, and yeah, always have your phone on you. Make sure it's in a secure place. My friend has an over-the-shoulder little bag that is perfect. Those are hard to find though. Um, I just put things in my bra. I mean, whatever. Um, I actually am always the one who drives, so I have my keys on like a little clip. Then it like clips right on my bra, so it's actually really nice. Um, it's a good suggestion. Um, when you get to the club, if the person who's taking the money is male, just flirt your ass off. I mean, it's a business for them. They want to get you in there. Um, they want to make their club look good. So if you look like you're having fun, you look like you're, really confident, you're rocking what you're wearing, um, a little boob helps sometimes too. Um, you may get a reduced rate. They may get you in for free. Um, it's all a business deal. They want people to walk into their club and have it be filled with people who are having fun and people who are gorgeous. So you know, rock that. Um, and always stay together. So enter the club together, leave it together. You don't want to leave anybody behind. No man left behind kind of deal. The buddy system always works. I mean, you don't have to stay in like a tight knit group. I mean, it's pretty smart too, but sometimes shit happens. Um, at least stay with one of your friends. Um, Definitely helps when you want to get away from a guy. So guys creepy, grabbing you too much, humping you, and thinks that it's dancing. Um, Always helpful to have a friend there. Um, just make up some excuse, having to go to the bathroom, or just want to dance with her, or, you know, just get creative. Um, you never want to give anybody your real number. Um, it's just not worth it. A lot of guys are just really, I mean, if they really want your number, then it's like they are kind of desperate because they just talked to you for like 10 minutes and they want your number, Um, most likely you're not going to find the love of your life in the club. You may, it's possible. Um, it just use good judgment. I usually like to have fun with it, so I don't give my real name or where I'm from. Um, because they'll jump on that in a second. Especially since, you know, I'm clubbing in places that I live. My other friends are from, you know, New York and Boston, so that's good enough. They can't be like, oh, I'm from Boston, let's hang out. Um, you know, but since I'm from, you know, 15 minutes away from where the club was, I just kind of made stuff up. I was Amber from Washington. I was Natalie from Chicago. I've never been to Chicago my whole entire life. Um, just be creative with it. And half the guys I talked to were so drunk that they probably won't even remember me. So, I mean, it's not worth having some creepy guy come after you, in my opinion. Never kiss anybody. Should be common sense, but sometimes not. Um, you don't know where the mouth has been. You don't know how many girls he's kissed before you that night. Ugh, so creepy. Um, you never get too all up in a guy. Unless you're a whore. I mean, then people expect that. But the guy will probably get attached, you know, and be like, oh, well, just dance with her all night. And I don't know, but that's not why I go to clubs. I go to dance with a bunch of guys and just have fun. Not be attached to one guy and have, like, floor sex. Um, yeah, I mean, ugh. Like, we had this guy who was following my friend around. He was really creepy and would not let her leave. They were like pack animals, the guys there. They were like circling us, like waiting for us to be like free so they could like jump on us. I mean, it was fun, but kind of tiring having to ward off guys all the time. But, I mean, it sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. It was creepy and kind of annoying. But I mean, we made the best of it. We did have fun. So, um, we worked out kind of a code. So, I mean, the way we dance these days, the guy comes up behind you, you know, and you can't see him, you know, you don't know if he's cute or not. So, if the guy's like, you know, like a 50-year-old guy and he's creepy and, you know, we're like, oh, then our the friend that's with you, we were gonna go like this, you know, like, oh my god, no. Subtly, of course, you're not gonna be like, oh, ugh, ugh, barf, no. But you know, subtle. And then we'll, you know, somehow get away from it. You know, make some excuse for having to go to the bathroom or I don't know. So code always helps. You do get those creepy guys who are just, you know, obviously like 20 years older than you, and it just kind of grosses you out, and it's like, get away from me. And that's when you have to be like, I have to go. Anyways, this is basically all we came up with. Definitely a code helps. And, you know, always, you know, watch out. Like, I watch check my friends every now and again, make sure they're okay. If I saw that they were, like, you know, sandwiched in between these two guys who were, like, air humping them, you know, I was like, oh, let me save you, you know. Just keep an eye out for your friends. That's, you know, they're your friends. You want to keep them safe. Otherwise, just, you know, use good judgment. Don't drink anything that's, you know, given to you. I wouldn't drink anything anyways unless you're, you know, with a bunch of people who will watch over you. It's just smart. You're in a club full of people that you don't know. You just want to play it safe. Otherwise, not much else. That's what I learned. Maybe I'll come up with more. I think I'm not gonna go clubbing for a while. I mean, it's a lot of energy. It's a long night. Got home at like 2, went to bed at like 5. Ugh. The next day, just like beat. It is a good workout though. One of my favorites. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Bye.